Hello, dear students. So now today we would move ahead in this sixth chapter of class 10 science, that is triangles. So we would discuss some questions here on the basis of the topics which we have discussed in the previous videos. So previously we have just discussed about the conditions of similarity. We have discussed there. So any two triangles are similar only if their corresponding angles are equal and their sides are in the same ratio, or you can say their sides are proportional. Okay, so then only the two triangles would be similar. So here in this question you have to find the unknown side. Unknown side, it means this one side. All are given here. So this one side you have to find out. Let's say this is x. The length of this one side is x. Okay, the value of x you have to find out. As you have been given, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So let's say this is triangle ABC and this is triangle PQR. So both are similar to each other. Okay, now we are knowing as the two triangles are similar to each other, it means their sides are in the same ratio, isn't it? Because they would be following the condition. That is why they are similar. If they are following the condition, they should be following the condition as their sides are in the same ratio. It means it implies AB by PQ should be equals to AC by PR, and it should be equals to BC by QR, isn't it? Now put the values here. Value of AB is 2, PQ is how much? 4. Similarly AC is 1.75. Then you have PR, which is 3.5. Then you have BC 1.5. Then you have QR that we have taken as x. So we would take first and last. First and last we would take together because all are equal. So we would take first and last as equal. So if you are writing 2 by 4 is equals to 1.5 by x, then just cross multiplied, you would be getting the value of x. Okay, so just multiply 2x would be equals to 4 multiply 1.5. So from here value of x would be, this 2 is going to divide now, 4 multiply 1.5 by 2, so 2 to the 4. So it implies value of x would be how much? 2 5 and 3. The value of x would be how much? 3 centimeter, isn't it? So this is how you would solve these sort of questions. Okay, just note it down. So this is the next question that you have to solve. Question is, if triangle ABC and triangle PQ are similar, and you have been given the, let me make the figures first here. Let's say this is the triangle ABC, and then you have the triangle similar to that, you have another triangle that is PQR. Okay, so these two are similar, and you have been given the length of AB as 6.5, and you have been given the length of PQ as 10.4, isn't it? 10.4. okay, and the perimeter of the triangle ABC, its perimeter has been given to you as 60. Okay, means perimeter means sum of all sides, AB plus BC plus CA, AB plus BC plus CA, that has been given as 60. Let's say this is the question number first. Okay, now as we are knowing, both the triangles are similar. If both the triangles are similar, these two triangles would be similar if their sides are in the same ratio, isn't it? So we would be using that one condition here. Okay, as right here, as triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, it implies AB by PQ should be equals to BC by QR should be equals to AC by PR, isn't it? Yes. Now put the values. And is equals to how much? You have the value of AB by PQ. AB by PQ is how much? 6.5 by 10.5, 10.4. 6.5 by 10.4. Okay, so it implies, because AB by PQ is 6.5 by 10, because all are equal, na? All the ratios are equal. So if AB by PQ is 6.5 by 10.4, so BC by QR also would be 6.5 by 10.4. Similarly, AC by PR would also be 6.5 by 10.4. Means all the ratios should also be same, isn't it? Because that only then both the triangles are similar, isn't it? I mean the ratio of AB by PQ that you are getting, all would be having the same ratio here. Okay, that is why I have written there equals to. Okay, because AB value of AB by PQ has been given as 6.5 by 10.4. So all are equal to this, isn't it? Now let me simplify it. AB by PQ would be equals to BC by QR would be equals to AC by PR and is equals to, if you are cutting it, you can write it as 65.104, isn't it? Both are having one place after the decimal, so you can cut it by 13, 13, 5 and 13, 8, so ratio would be 5 by 8. So it implies what? It implies AB is equals to this PQ would multiply there, so AB would be equals to 5 by 8 into PQ. It implies AB equals to 5 by 8 because this PQ would multiply there, so it would be 5 by 8 PQ, isn't it? Similarly BC would be equals to 5 by 8 QR. Similarly AC would be equals to now 5 by 8 PR, isn't it? So now we have got the value of AB, BC and AC. Now I would put these values here in this equation number 1. So now here from equation number 1, value of AB is 5 by 8 PQ. So put it there, 5 by 8 PQ, plus similarly value of BC is 5 by 8 QR, isn't it? 5 by 8 QR. Similarly value of CA, that is AC, is how much? 5 by 8 PR. So let's put this value here, 5 by 8 PR, and total value, the sum of all these is how much? 60. Now take this 5 by 8, 5 by 8, 5 by 8 common from everywhere, so you would be getting 5 by 8 outside. So inside would be PQ plus QR plus PR, this would be equals to 60. Now PQ plus QR plus PR, this 8 is going to multiply and 5 would going to divide, isn't it? So from here we would be getting the value of PQ plus QR plus PR as this 8 is dividing here would multiply there, isn't it? And this 5 is multiplying here, so it would divide there. So from here just cut it, 12 8 is 96. So we have got the perimeter of triangle PQR. Triangle is sum of all sides. So PQ plus QR plus PR is how much here? 96. So hence right here perimeter of triangle PQR is how much? 96. Are you getting this? So this is how we would find out the perimeter of the given triangle. Are you getting this? Because both the triangles are similar here. Both the triangles are similar, then their ratios also should be equal. We have read already the condition here. It implies AB by PQ should be equals to BC by QR and should be equals to AC by PR. AB by PQ is how much? 6.5 by 10.4. It means 5 by 8. So similarly BC by QR would also be 5 by 8 and AC by PR would also be 5 by 8. That is why I have written here AB by PQ equals to 5 by 8, BC by QR also equals to 5 by 8 and AC by PR also equals to 5 by 8. So from here we can get the value of AB, BC and AC. AB is now 5 by 8 into PQ. This PQ would multiply there. Similarly value of BC would be 5 by 8 into QR. Similarly AC would be 5 by 8 into PR. Put these values in the equation number 1. You would be getting the value of PQ plus QR plus PR and it would be the perimeter of the triangle PQR. Are you getting this? So this is how we would solve the given question. Okay, just note it down. Now this is the next question here. Question is, it is given that triangle ABC and triangle DEF both are similar to each other such that AB is equals to 5 centimeter, AC is 7 centimeter, DEF is 15 and DE is 12 centimeter. Find the length of the remaining sides. So two sides are unknown here. First one is this and second one this. So how would you solve this? Simple, by using that one condition, like the sides are proportional. If the triangles are similar, so their sides are in the same ratio. Okay, so just try to do it yourself first. Let's say this is X, this unknown side is X and this is Y. Okay, so now try to find it, try to solve it, pause the video and just try to solve it on your own. Okay, now just look here. If you see, as we have discussed, the sides are in the same ratio, so I would write AB by DE, AB by DE. How am I writing? Because both the triangles are similar, so it implies what? It implies AB by DE should be equals to AC by EF and should be equals to BC by DF, isn't it? It implies AB by DE, that is 5 by 12, is equals to AC by EF, that is 7 by Y, and it is equal to BC by DF. BC is X and DF is how much? 15. So how do you solve this? So first you take these two together first, then you take these two together first. By taking these two, you would be cross multiplying it and you would be getting the value of Y. And while you are taking these two, then you are going to get the value of X. It's simple. If you are taking first and second together, it implies 5 by 12 is equals to 7 by Y. You can write it taking first and second together. This you can write here. Okay, just cross multiply it. 5Y would be equals to 12 7 ja 84, so it implies Y would be equals to 84 by 5. Just divide it, you would be getting the value of Y. Similarly, now you would take first and last, again cross multiply. By cross multiply, you would be getting 12x would be equals to 15 5 just 75. So x would be equals to, just divide it, you would be getting the value of x also. Are you getting this? So try to find out the value of x on your own here. Okay, that is all for today. Would be discussing, I think I have just told you in the previous video, we would be discussing here the basic proportionality theorem, but we do not have too much time here because the video is too much lengthy now. Okay, so we would be discussing the basic proportionality theorem and the converse of the basic proportionality theorem in the next video. Okay, so till then stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Have a good day.